There are millions of square feet of roofs in Pennsylvania. Green Energy in Harrisburg can help you put your roof to good use through a solar leasing program.
Well, there's two ways one can do that. One is a typical solar purchase. With the combination of the federal and state incentives and the SREC income, buying a solar system is a phenomenal investment. Second is a solar lease program, where a third party puts up the money for the solar system and therefore receives all the rebates and SREC income.
Well, what are the costs and benefits of buying a solar system?
Well, a typical residential system can cost anywhere from $24,000 to $36,000, depending on manufacturer and the type of install. The federal government gives you a 30% tax credit. The state of Pennsylvania, through its Sunshine Program, will give you $1.25 per watt as a cash rebate. Then, last but not least, is the SREC income.
Well, what is an SREC?
Well, an SREC is a solar renewable energy certificate, and it's giving every time a system produces 1,000 kilowatt hours. Valued at about $300 in the state of PA currently, that's an additional $1,800 to $2,400 as an income to the homeowner.
But just what is solar leasing?
Solar leasing is an opportunity for a property owner to lease out their rooftop or ground space for a solar system at little or no cost upfront to them. It's paid for by the investor. The investor therefore gets the incentive money and the SREC income. Although we're not the first one to come up with a third-party generation system, which is typically called a power purchase agreement, our solar lease program is one of its kind. It takes out the complexities of a normal PPA and is far more beneficial to the end user.
Solar leasing with Green Energy is good for the planet and good for your wallet.
Well, first, it's free. There's no upfront cost to the homeowner for the materials and the labor to install the system. The maintenance is covered by the investor as well as the monitoring. Second, you're saving between 40 and 70% of what you normally would pay to your utility company. The specific lease terms are different for each situation, but in essence it works like this. Since you're leasing the equipment, the cost of installing the system, its maintenance and monitoring is covered by the investor. Whatever electricity you generate on your roof gets fed back to the grid. What you're not used is a rebate on your bill. If you use more than you generate, you still pay a portion of that bill. Typically, we look for situations that would allow us to substantially reduce or even eliminate a homeowner's usage requirements. At the end of the lease agreement, you could either extend it or purchase the system for pennies on the dollar. That way, you then receive the solar credits, which becomes a positive income in your pocket.
So what's the catch?
Well, of course, there's some qualifications. People who qualify for this meet these guidelines. They're serviced by a major utility company that's removed its caps. They have a large space on the roof that is clear of obstructions and has a good orientation, and they like to save money.
Contact Green Energy to get on the right path to energy independence.
You can call the office anytime. You could attend one of our bi-monthly seminars, which are held the first and third Wednesday of every month, or you can log on to our website and put in your information to have one of our consultants contact you.
Reduce your dependence on commercial energy providers and go green with Green Energy.